All right, let's do a little explanation of the Wing Chun dummy. Its virtues and its values, some of the moves that you make on it individually and collectively, and how to flow with the dummy. All right, the dummy is used by various styles, Chinese styles, Filipino styles today too, for infighting. Now, an important part of the dummy is that it is sport. And a consistent, regimented workout with the dummy will acclimate you to hitting something that is flesh and blood, which will make the ladder easier to handle when you do encounter the ladder. Okay. We'll start with a few moves, all right? Now, simple blocking with the back of the hand, and then pulling, which is sticky hands, pull and strike. Now, rock, pull, and strike. Right? Like that. Like that, right? Now, it should be said that blocking is usually one of your last choices in a fight. It takes a lot of your energy away, which shouldn't need to be taken away, but it's nevertheless a bona fide part of fighting is blocking. All right. Otherwise, you can trap one hand. You got to be simultaneous. Okay. Move this side, same thing. Sticky hands, pulling and twisting, or right. You can same, and you could trap and hit with the left hand, like that. Okay. Or you can go to the opposite arm and do the same. Trap and hit. Okay. All right. From this way, the opposite arm is easy to get to since it's on the top. By doing so, go this way. You are suppressing the arm that's closer to you, and that's axis. All right. You can trap and kick, same time. Trap and kick, and then come to the head with that. Okay. To the head. All right. Here again. Okay. Trap to the head. Okay. You can hit from under, block that way. Okay. If you've seen my infighting videos, you might have started to learn to appreciate the value of elbow parries. Elbow parries on the dummy is good practice, but it takes a lot of accuracy. You do not want to clip the side, the point of your arm with your elbow, or you'll have an extra growing elbow like I do. Again, if you've seen the infighting videos, you've seen how we use parries as an entry. Okay? A more sophisticated way to phrase the parries as an entry is a carom. Now, a carom is a phenomenon where one hits another, veers off its course, but still maintains velocity. Might lose a little velocity, but one pool ball hitting another pool ball and going in a different direction. All right. The caroms here that you do on the dummy is parrying, kind of like a parry, but you are moving forward using your opponent's arm as a bouncing point. Here again, we do it that way. Use a bouncing point. Use it as a bouncing point. That's a carom right there. One thing. Another thing that the dummy is good for. Okay. Now that is a double hit to the face. Using similar principle as the carom, but you're carrying off with the side of your palm. Now, inasmuch as the individual moves are important, the amalgamation of the moves used with fluidity and speed and accuracy and strength on the dummy is when the moves really start paying dividends. Think of the goal that you are trying to achieve with the dummy. Your goal is to enter your opponent and start rolling accuracy on this inside area in as many rows as you can get. And using doubles. Alright? Example of a triple would be trapping your two arms, then simultaneously and kicking with the leg. Alright? Another triple would be coming to the side. I don't know if you see that. Well, it's a trap, really, it's a double trap, but you're kicking with the side of the leg at the same time. To resume about the fluidity of the amalgamation and incorporation of the moves, you want to develop a natural instinct for using as many of the moves you can, one right after the next, and not having each move be an individual move, but a precursor and a flow into the next move. And you want to hit as many times as you can when you are doing these moves. And you want to develop a power for using the dummy when you flow with these moves that you will see. That is really the key to using the dummy. It's to incorporate as many moves as possible while flowing with the highest speed you can, being as powerful as you can, being like a mongoose, attacking a snake or something like that. You want to just all sticky hands and move it non-stop. A diligent and regimented routine on dummy, accompanied by the same diligent and regimented personal training routine on the heavy bag, is good stuff. They're both different in what they develop in you. They both develop stamina, but this develops a lot more accuracy. And I do believe that for any certain period of time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or what have you, of hitting a heavy bag hard or hitting the dummy hard, the dummy is harder to do. It takes a lot more out of it. All right, today I think that's all I'm going to say as far as explanation. I'll do 1 or 2 rounds. Please try to remember what I said about the fluidity I'm going to attempt and the speed I'm going to attempt to put into this, and the evasiveness I'm going to put into it, the sticky hands and the trapping. Try to pay attention to those things. I know that this is not a very good camera, so I'm hoping that pictures will not be too blurred. If they are, I'm hoping that you can slow down the frames, look at that slower speed, and maybe see the individual things I'm doing. All right, let's do a couple of rounds.